little bit about information hierarchy. One of the decisions made in this set of coupons, you notice it all has the same image. I'm just doing this so that you can see the hierarchy decisions. Again, we have a header up here. We have our text here. This is a single table right here. This table has text in a different table that's actually nested inside. And then it has yet another table over here that has an image and expiration date. Okay, this is an older design. But I want to talk a little bit about hierarchy. Look at the sizes of text that has been made. There's small text for your disclaimers. You've got some different types of medium size. You've got your next size up here, which is maybe some clarification text. You have the real highlight text right here, which is blue, and this is how much it's going to cost, or how much you'll save, or how much off. And then this is the service. All right, the image. Then you have your expiration, and again, this part down here is a separate table that's divided in a left and a right column. And inside of that table is yet another table that builds the button. Okay. And then you've got an outside table. I mean, it's just tables nested inside of tables. Okay, that hierarchy of information, that is important. And the reason it's important is you want people to understand what they're getting. And the cool part about this layout is it gives you the ability to evaluate, what do you think the better coupon design is? What do you think helps the person understand what they're getting, what they need to know, what they may need to arrive with. So these are the sorts of things you're thinking about. And the coupon where the image is on this side may be great for one type of offer, whereas the coupon where you've got the image on this side may have a totally different offer or reason to put that together. And both of these coupon varieties may be totally wrong for something else. So think about the information, think about the hierarchy, what it is you need people to pay attention to, and what is it that you need them to just simply have with them, like this small text, so that you cover your own liability. And then, of course, we've got to think about buttons. What do we want them to do? Instead of saying something like click here, you notice it tells them very explicitly what they're going to be doing. By clicking here, they're scheduling a service. So these are the things you think about when you're building these structures. What do you want them to do? And you want them to know that when they do this action of clicking, that they are actually performing a function, that you understand what they're doing and they understand what they're doing. Okay, we'll get back to the tables in the next video, but think about this. This is a great place to go back to the earlier semester, grab your post-it notes, maybe a pen and paper, and start to jot out, what would I want my coupon to look like? Do I want it to be a left and a right column? Do I want there to be 3 individual bodies of text here? Do I need a second table structure to build my buttons? Is my button going to be another table inside of yet another table? Again, it can get confusing. That's why when you start writing your code, adding that extra spacing helps you to start to learn what that structure is in code, and over time you become accustomed to seeing your hierarchy even when you look at the code. You get to see the columns, you get to understand the rows, you get to understand the code structure and how it affects the information architecture structure that we then see displayed in the browser.